In today's video, we're going to be talking about creative burnout and how you can take a few steps to help prevent it. In my experience, there's two types of creative burnout. There's long-term burnout and short-term burnout. And in today's video, we're going to be focusing on the short-term, but we might make a follow-up video in the future about the long-term burnout. Burnout is something that's affected me a lot over on my other channel, and it's affected my upload consistency, and mostly it's just affected my general mood in day-to-day life. Making videos should be something fun and something you really enjoy doing. It shouldn't feel like a chore. So without any further ado, let's get into it. For this tip, we need to go outside. And this is pretty much the entire tip. Whenever you're feeling down and not very motivated to make a video, going outside, getting some fresh air, getting some exercise really helps get those creative juices flowing. It's something you hear all the time and you might just think, yeah, I can't be bothered to do that, but it really does work. And it really helps you switch off and get your head into the game. Quite often the best video ideas I have are when I'm out walking the dog. Now that we've got some fresh air, let's move on to tip number 2. And this tip I should really follow my own advice on. Sometimes you get so caught up in thinking, yes, I have to go and make a YouTube video today, that you force creativity. And that's something I think you should never do. If you wake up and you're thinking, no, I'm just not in the mood to go and make a video today, then don't. Go and spend some time with your family. Go out for the day. Go and do anything other than make a video. There was a time about 2 years ago when I was really stuck in a rut and I wasn't sure whether video production as a whole was right for me anymore. I took a job just driving for Amazon, something that I didn't really have to think too much about. The pay was really bad, the hours were awful, and I found the job really boring. And I started to switch off and kind of go into standby mode and just relax and unwind whilst I was driving around. And then before I knew it, video ideas started coming to me, and I thought, every second that I'm sat in this car driving around, I'm not following the dream that I have. It got me motivated again, thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna smash this. And since then, I've done this a couple more times. Every time I'm starting to feel a little bit low and feel like, I just can't be bothered anymore, I go and get a really remenial job so that I can appreciate how lucky I am to be doing what I'm doing. It grounds me and it brings me back into this creative space, thinking I don't want to waste my time going out there and doing a job I hate when I could be in here doing a job that I do actually love. Tip number 3, and this one works wonders for me, is tidying up my workspace. After I've made a big video project, this place is an absolute mess. It sometimes looks like a PC world. Best Buy, if you're in America, has exploded in the office. And trying to work in a space that's messy and unorganized is near impossible. So what I try to do, I don't always stick to my own rules again, is after I've finished a video, I'll put this space back to exactly how it was when I started, so that the next day when I walk in, I'm ready to start making a video, the space is ready for me to do so. And the last tip is, maybe it's quite a weird one, maybe it's not a brilliant tip, but it's something that really helps me. It's procrastinate. I know that's weird. I know you're expecting me to say don't procrastinate. What I tend to do is I'll move something around in the office. I'll spend a little bit of time getting my lighting even better than it usually is. I'll move the light around, I'll try different modifiers, different lights. And that is procrastination. But at the same time, whilst I'm doing that, I'm unwinding, I'm relaxing, and I'm getting prepared to shoot the next video. I'm trying to make my videos look better, which I think is a colossal waste of time. As long as the message that you're putting across is a good one, then it doesn't matter what your space looks like. But for me, when I've made an adjustment in here in some way, and I think it makes my space look better, then I'm excited to share that adjustment with you guys, which in turn makes me want to make a video. So too much procrastination on how your space looks can be a bad thing, but I find if I spend an hour or 2 hours a week just playing in this space, then I find it helps me produce more videos. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So there we go. There's a few tips. I hope they help you out. If they do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you again really soon.